Hi, everybody. I am heading off to the Scientology building. It's about a block up. This is supposed to be the busiest time of the week for them. So we will see if it's busy. We just had a little rainstorm here, but it looks through this like the sun's peeking through the clouds and it's going to give me dryness. So there it is, up the end of the block and across the street. Hi, Mind Candy. I am doing great. It's good to see you as well. Let's see how much action we can see today at the Scientology Center. I wonder if those two people right in front of us are Scientologists. It looks like they might be. Gotta wait for the light to close. Change, rather. That wouldn't have been good. They almost ran me right over. Hi! Oh, that would be lovely to have you join us, Mind Candy. I've heard that Liz, Gail, and the others in Portland are thinking about doing a thing, I think on March 6th. Is it March 6th? That's Elron's birthday. Doesn't look very busy. Looks pretty dead. Nobody's at the front desk. Nobody's anywhere. This is the deadest we've seen it. And it's not even 2 o'clock. Oh, did we see people? There's a person. Can you guys see the person? She's there. There's a person. March 13th? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is that the date I said, or did I say a different date? If I did, I'm sorry. Well, you know, it's so much fun and easier to do this when you guys are here watching with me. There's some gummy apple rings on the ground outside of Elron's office. So I think this is their back entrance. It's also the handicapped accessible back entrance, so far as I can tell. Although it doesn't say that. They don't seem to be interested in handicapped accessible. There's really no way I can get in unless they were let me in. But yeah, I don't see anybody there at all. See, this door is locked. See, they're locked. So they don't really have an ADA entrance, because I'd have to get into the entrance to let them know I need the ADA entrance. There's really not a soul here at 2 o'clock on Thursday. Just one person sitting at the desk. Well, let's hang out here for a minute, watch the entrance, and see if anything happens. Yeah, it is more like them. I can't get into the building unless they have a handicapped entrance. It really is a beautiful building. Maybe I can go across the street and you can see they have these arches over the windows on that one floor, above the 4th floor at the 5th floor. It might be a 6-story building. And there is really not a soul to be seen. Nada. No one. It's 4 minutes to 2. Maybe everybody will come rushing in there. Hi, Becky. It's nice to see you. Here comes somebody. Oh, it's fine. It's just like it's always been downtown. Here comes somebody rolling in. I'm not up to talking to people today. I'd rather do that with a group. I think it's just fine. A lot of people say downtown's ruined, but the Pearl is busy and bustling all the time. And on weekends, I mean, it's often really busy down the street, because if you can see, you probably can't, the pink building down there is Voodoo Donuts. So theoretically, there should be a bunch of foot traffic around here, but not really. Let's let him get off the camera. I'm counting the minutes, Becky. That's what I'm doing. But they're not bringing them down. Maybe I don't have the power I thought I did. Or maybe they watched my video and decided they weren't going to pull the shades for me anymore. Everybody said it gave me too much power. 2 minutes to 2, and not a soul to be seen. Nope, there's one. Boy, I wouldn't have caught him for one. I wouldn't have thought he was one, because he's not dressed like all the others. He was just in jeans and a sweatshirt, normal Portland attire. Well, I'm pretty sure OSA has connected to YouTube. The sun's coming out. I might melt. We Portlanders aren't used to the sun. Let me go back to the corner and see if anybody is escaping through the other side. No, doesn't look like it. Shades aren't pulled yet. There he comes back out. Voodoo does have a security guard at the door. This is not the best neighborhood in town, that's for sure. There are a lot of homeless in this part of town. You get things like that, a man wearing a towel. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. I'm waiting for the big event. I don't see anybody. Yeah, I was hoping he was going to walk inside too when I was watching him coming. Okay, let's go down and back again. Yep, there's somebody at the front desk. Nobody at this desk. They have a desk right there with a chair. You can see. Yesterday they had people sitting there. Look at all those books. It's like a bookstore. Oh my! Join a free practical session on communication. Finally, the training that really works. Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. Maybe we should go, y'all. What do you think? Tuesday at 4:30? I wonder why that's not on their sandwich board. I don't know how they keep books in stock. You guys cannot imagine you don't have this many books on by one. There aren't this many books in a bookshop. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves of self-analysis there, and another 6 shelves of the handbook for pre-clears, 6 shelves of the fundamentals of thought, and another 6 shelves of the problems at work, just all full up. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's a really pretty building. See, here's the bricks. I can't get in. I can't get in. I guess if somebody ever comes out and talks to me, I can tell them I've just been trying to get in. Does IKEA do that? Do they have just the covers and the empty pages? Oh, here's somebody smoking a cigarette. I've caught one in the wild. Like I said, I don't quite feel safe. They don't have as many books on this side. But, oh yeah, to purchase, please see the receptionist. Or let us know. If we want to purchase, we can see the receptionist. Hubbard College of Administration. Did you guys know about this? There's a Hubbard World Institute of Scientology Enterprises that has Hubbard Colleges of Administration. They don't have people to pull the shades down. It looks like it. It's pretty funny. You can see her right there. See? They're just watching. And you know they're watching us with all the cameras on us. Well, what do you think, guys? Well, Becky, Sam, I would go in, but you see those steps right there? My wheelchair won't go over the steps. And the door that has the wheelchair accessible entrance is locked, so I can't come in through those doors. That is right, Mind Candy. That is right. So it is 2:05. I have seen no big, huge event. What do you guys think? Should I shut it down? Should I shut it down, or you guys want to watch a little while longer? This is the point at which I tell you to like and subscribe, y'all. I'm new at this stuff. Yeah, I was watching Reese and Aaron earlier today, and he said 2:00 on Thursdays is the busiest time in Scientology. Thanks, Mind Candy, you're so sweet. And look, we got here right at 2. No, we weren't even right at 2. We were 10 to 2. And what did we see? One person walking in. Okay, I'm happy to sit here for a little while longer. I got to turn around every once in a while to make sure I'm keeping aware of my surroundings. Portland? I'm not sure what the population of Portland is. Maybe somebody in the chat can look it up. It's a mid-size city. I'd compare it probably to the size of Kansas City or Omaha. Maybe Omaha's gotten bigger since I've been there. It's definitely smaller than Seattle. It is so dead. But yet, the business across the street is iconic. Portland Outdoors. It's an iconic store. They're still open and they stay in business. Look, it says they're having their 100th anniversary. No, it's not small. It's not a small town. Not at all. They sell outdoor gear and Western gear. So boots and jeans and hats. It's a wonderful store. I've gone in there before. It's a lot of fun. They've got the best cowboy hats that I think, well, Portland's got several hat makers. So, but they don't make the hats, but they're Stetsons and other really nice cowboy hats you can get across the street there, the Portland Outdoor Store. 100th anniversary, portlandoutdoorstore.com. Let's get them some more business. It's a great store, Mind Candy. You guys, this is dead. It's so dead. Shall we take bets? Nope, he's not going in there. Still haven't pulled the shades for me. I bet you they got a message not to pull the shades again. Nothing going on again. See, that's the entrance I could go into because they have a door through there into the public information center, but they'd never open the door and let me go in that way. I'm certain of it. The Scientology Handbook, Tools for Life film. To purchase, please see the receptionist. Well, it's like a religious bookstore, but like on crack. It's just insane. She's just sitting there doing her work. I love how it says, The Way to Happiness audiobook. To purchase, please see the receptionist. Except I can't see the receptionist because you won't let me in. Oh, thank you. Is that a good thing? I am so new at this. I don't know how to do things. Okay, we'll go to a half an hour, guys. Hi, Janine. Wow. Down 5%, and we're still having a housing crisis. That's insane. Not a soul to be seen. Not one. Thanks, Becky. I really appreciate you guys' feedback. Actually, having you here makes it easier to do this. Funnily enough. Oh, Wolf Machine, is that what happened? People moved out of Portland? How come is that? Why did people move out of Portland during the pandemic? Was it the demonstrations downtown? Sirens behind me gave me a heart attack, y'all. After watching what's going on in Los Angeles, the sirens right behind me gave me a heart attack. This is just wild. You jumped too, huh, Mind Candy? There's just nobody around. Some homeless folks over there in the tents, but not much going on. Okay, y'all. thing. Not one single solitary thing. Pretty incredible. You're very welcome. I was in a Scientology adjacent cult, small religious group when I was younger. And so I'm really familiar with what they have to say. And I think it's not helpful for people. Okay, thanks, Wolf Machine. I appreciate it. Somebody just came out of somewhere and went around that corner. Do they have a door hiding down there? Oh, Becky, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's just terrible. It's so sad. They do have a door hiding down here. But maybe it's not a door in. I don't know. This is their parking lot. And see, they've got 2 cameras, if you can see that far one. They've got a couple of cameras. Such nice chairs. It does look like a ghost town inside. Here, you can watch Dianetics. If we scan there, shunning is a really terrible practice. It's a really terrible practice, Becky. I'm really sorry that happened to you. Oh, look. It says L. Ron is a humanitarian. You guys see that? No. It says humanitarian. In anticipation of where this civilization was headed under an onslaught of drug abuse, criminality, illiteracy, and immorality, L. Ron Hubbard shaped a body of humanitarian solutions from the greater truths of Scientology. These solutions further reflect his long and abiding study of these problems. His examination of criminal behavior as a law enforcement officer in 1948, his decades as an instructor in Scientology academies, his late 1960s analysis of drug addiction, and research through the latter 1970s. That was a live one that just passed us. Following from his discoveries, tens of thousands of once terminal addicts are drug-free. Many thousands once hardened criminals now live honest and productive lives, with many millions more are reading and writing for the first time. Once hardened criminals, many millions are reading and writing for the first time, while over 80 million have found their moral compass with L. Ron Hubbard's common sense moral code. Early years, explorer, writer, founder, humanitarian. Yeah, I missed one. They walk right by me. Well, let's get another look of the wonderful HBarC California Ranchwear and Stetson Portland Outdoor Store. And maybe I can go across the street and get a shot of the whole Scientology building so you guys can see what the whole building looks like. And we'll get closer and look and see they sell Fry boots here, Dan Post and Stetson. Howdy. So here's a good view of the whole Scientology building, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? Pretended to be ill to get a Navy pension. What's that about making the able more able, huh? Okay, guys, it's been a half an hour. Unless you guys are dying to see more nothing happen at the Scientology Portland Center on a Thursday afternoon, I'm going to head back towards my car. Maybe one more pass. Oh, yeah, see, people are in there talking. Let's just come around and sit here and tape them and see what happens. Oh, they are having a meeting in there. Well, thank you, Mind Candy. It's always fun to get to be known. Yeah, they are having a cult meeting. They're trying to move around so they're not in range of my camera. Every time I move, they move. It's so much fun. Every time I move, they move. It's the deal. Maybe they'll walk out and talk to me. What do you think? Oh, look! They're pulling the shades. He took my picture. He took my picture. They're pulling the shades. Hey, guys. Well, I can move around more. You're going to pull all the shades? I did it, you guys. I did it. I did it. I just need it, you guys. There he is. Oh, yeah, that's okay. You can hide. Hi. How are you? Look, they're taking my picture. Did I really shut him down faster than Pearl Snappy? You know, taking pictures of me back is kind of a threat, don't you think? Like those people that walked by while I was taping, they just covered their faces. They didn't take my picture back. They pulled all the shades, you guys. All the shades. No, it took me a half an hour. Ziggy, you just got here. I've been here for 35 minutes. It took me that long to get them to pull the shades. Oh, they're even going to pull those. Let's go watch them pull the shades in Elron's office. Here we go. There she is. There she is. There she is. Yeah, I waved back. They got all their waves. It's funny, they don't have shades on the doors. Now the trick is you wonder, don't you, how long the shades will be down after I left. Well, they only want to recruit certain people, and I'm certainly not the sort of people they want to recruit. Afternoon. Okay, they are closed. You think so, Wolf? That would be funny. What I want to do, but I don't have enough energy, is I want to walk away for 10 minutes. Yeah, the doors are still open. You're right. I want to walk away for 10 minutes and see if they change anything. See, now they can be, oh, no, they're still sitting by the front. Okay. I think that's enough for one day. I expect they'll pull the shades up as soon as they realize I'm gone. Oh, I'm sure they are watching me. Whether they've got someone following me or not is another question entirely. So I'm going to take you guys with me while I head back to the car. We're going to turn around and see if any soul is following us. And I'm going to end right before I get back to my car. Should I nervous they took my picture? Oh, Ziggy, you're so kind. I'm not I'm not young, that's for sure. Not old either, but I'm not young anymore. Yeah, I kind of figure I'm hoping at least that I've got a little bit of immunity that they wouldn't follow. I won't show my car. That they wouldn't follow a helpless woman. Although, I show my car, Scientology's got a picture of me. No, I don't have a second phone, Becky. We're gonna walk by here. One of the one of one of one of the great restaurants in town, Mother's Bar and Bistro and Bar. They have lovely breakfast. Okay, y'all. I'll do this again sometime next week. Maybe over the weekend. It depends on how busy it is. Thank you for staying with me. thank you for showing up. Bye, Janine. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful and great day. And think of rainbows. Bye-bye.